Blue Table fans, let's take a look at something cool. Ba-bow! This is 6 foot by 4 foot of terrain. This is 2 projects for 2 separate clients. The first client commissioned us to do all the flats here, which are these 2 foot square Realm of Battle boards put out by Forge World, and they are exquisite. And by the way, don't you worry, we're going to take a look at everything that's on here. I've got some miniatures on there for scale. They're not all 40K, it's all over the place. So check this out. This is what the bottom looks like. It's a black vacuum molded plastic. I do not know what that clicking noise is. But that's what you get when you're down at the local shop. Random noises. So anyway, there's I do believe they make 8 different types. So you can make an 8-foot long board. Regulation board, the standard common thing that people use, is 6 foot by 4 foot. So you can definitely get away with, just the 6 tiles. So yeah, just tons of amazing features. Look at that, little packs, discarded packs. And by the way, the second project is all this New Wave Games Workshop terrain, which a client commissioned for Shadow War. And we've created a lot of extras on there. Just little things, chains, and like these support struts, like a guy can go on there. And that's sort of made some extra parts. So anyway, let's see here. So yeah, there's this sort of flat station thing, and you could put things on there too. It's like, obviously you wouldn't just have the board, but just the board is like amazing. So a crater with a Space Marine tank ruined on there. This is one of the 2 boards that actually has things like raised up notably. This is probably 4 or 5 inches of elevation there. And again, another flat like dais here. And I don't need to tell you that this is good looking stuff. I mean, geez. So, and this is a raised board. Again, let me just put my hand there for scale. So these are pretty prominent features. And each one of these boards has like a name in the, like it's a named piece that you can order. This is like a landing pad, looks like. Again, it's all like bombed out. Look at these crushed bins. That's great. And I always wonder, like, the guy that made this, obviously this is like, talus that they've put on here. And then, of course, they created molds for it. And so I think that's really cool. These are probably the Games Workshop oil drums that have been like heat gunned or something like that. And then here's the last piece. I think we've looked at every piece now. This has like an opening here. That'd be really cool to have like some sort of walker coming out of that. All right, so now I don't remember the names of all these sets, but this is like, I don't know, 8 different sets. So you've got these pipes here, and again, I can't remember the names off the top of my head. An alchemite stack is one of the names of them. There's a set that has all of these sort of heavy machinery pieces in it. This guy, like a hook tractor. Look at how much detail is on this piece. I mean, this is exquisite stuff. And you should have us do some. I mean, obviously, Blue Table Painting is producing some really, really, really great work. The turnaround is tightening up just incredibly tight. And so yeah, I love these reactors. We have a stenciled 8 on there. Let me move this so you can see it. There you go. Yeah, that's really cool. Now I put some guys on here for scale. These are from a lot of different games. Here you have some Games Workshop guys. These are actually on the web store. Nobody picked them up, so I just took them off to have some fun with them. These are just weird test figures. I don't even know what system those are from. We've got some Infinity figures here. So that's just to give you an idea of scale. So it's, it covers it pretty densely. And there's just so many details in it. Whoops, hello, that top part comes off. That's a little embarrassing. That's supposed to be that way. It does have like little grooves that it goes in. So just got to pay attention there. All right. And Yeah, oh, and all of this is pegged. So like this ladder here, and I love those ladders, by the way. The ladders, these struts, those are all, and they're all pegged. So you can just reconfigure this in so many different ways. You can make multiple levels if you wanted. I'd love to have like, 30 of these sets and just fill a whole table with different levels of this stuff. That'd be awesome. Now, the walkways do have lots of different like side things that clip on like that. I did not put those on. I think they're very unwieldy. They would make nice end pieces though, and also to give your guys cover and whatnot, but I just pulled out some of them to show you. These are what the connector pegs look like. And again, these are great because you get a 25 millimeter figure and they just perfectly get some cover there. They get a nice set of full cover, and that makes Sean happy inside his dark little heart. All right, guys, that is what I got to show you tonight. I hope that you have enjoyed the show.